greetings from Canada. No, I am not in Canada, but hello everyone. Glad to see you all back. I hope that you all are having a good time. It's wow, words. Let's try that again. It's been a little bit. We've had some fun. I had a friend over from Canada who Lala is now visiting. That's fun. And uh-oh, you can't hear me. Oh no. It says my Razer headset is making noise. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Okay, so Benny can hear me. It sounds like this might be a Lala problem. Oh, weird! Really? I didn't do anything different. Oh well, it's working. That's the important thing. So, but yes, Lala has some greetings from Canada, and so does Benny. I hope all of my Canadian friends are having a good time. But yeah, so between friend visiting and some moving, volume is maxed out on Twitch. Oh, wild! Yeah, please make sure you take care of your ears. It's that's weird. I wonder why. I like my headset is pretty loud, at least according to my audio stuff, so I don't know what's going on with that. Um we'll see. Anyway, I'm glad that you can hear me now. I need to also make sure that my game audio is going to be picked up properly. I did see it. It's not popping anymore, which is great. Let me just boop boop boop. Okay, yeah, it's picking up the game audio. Yay. Oh yeah, so we got a couple void babies. There's void babies now. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yes, there are void babies. This is a regular thing in Stardew Archipelago. Don't worry about it. They'll be fine. But anyway, I decided we could hop into some cozy Stardew, just poke around, see what we can open up. No, they're fine. They're fine. They're not. They're gonna grow up healthy and happy. It's fine. Don't worry about it. The void will take care of them. But yeah, so this might be a bit shorter than usual. It got really, really hot out, so I'm trying to take care of myself, keep cool. For context, is 88 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Last I checked, it hot. It's hot. They are not suffocating. They're fine. Do not worry about the void babies. They are doing just fine. Like, look, whoops, look at them. They're fine. They're just chilling. See, that one's fine. Anyway, let's go check our mail and see if we got anything fun. Let's see. We got a Leohart. Oh, I probably got the thing that increases stuff. That's a bummer. Yes, they're fine. Don't worry about it. They're fine. Oh, we got a Sam Hart. Oh no. Wait, is that multiples? Oh no. Uh-oh. Stuff is gonna get expensive. Except for Traveling Merchant. Traveling Merchant got us. Stop. No doubting. They're fine. Not allowed. It's okay. We got a Rare Crow. That's fun. A Red Eagle. Ooh, the Railroad Builder. We can get to the railroad now. Don't worry about it. Oh, we got a Golden Egg. Oh, a Progressive Hoe. That's fun. Sewing Machine. Traveling Merchant Stock Size. Harvey Heart. Seed Maker. Seed Makers are great. Because with a seed maker, you can just make whatever seeds you want. It's great, especially if you have crop sanity on. Man, that's the best. Let's see. Gus Hart. Got a loom. Got more paintings. Got a horse flute. I don't think I even have a stable though. Wizard Heart. Star Drops. Star Drops are fun. I like Star Drops. Okay. Alright. And a ring. 10,000 money! I love having 10,000 money. That's great. Oh, we got the beach bridge. That's gonna open up some stuff for fishing at least. No! Oh my gosh, that fast forwarded 2 hours? What the heck? Preserves jar. Preserves jar is good. Vincent Hart. More paintings, George Hart, fishing level. Hey, good job escaping from the meeting. I'm proud of you. But yes, welcome back, everybody. We're just going through the mail that we've accumulated in Stardew. Right as a Stardew Valley song kicked in. If you're watching the VOD, I do want to point out that any songs that I'm playing are going to be on the bottom of the screen if you want to check them out. It's mostly from the like lo-fi collection of Game Chops, so feel free to just check out their playlists. They're fun. Let's see. A chest. Chests are nice to have. A taro tuber. Okay. Fairy dust. And I don't have any more mail. Okay. Let's... Oh, right when I ran out of inventory space. Good job. Alright. Let's put these away because I'm not going to need them. Is there anything else I can just put away? No. Okay. We are going to save this egg because I think I need another coop. I just realized that there isn't a scarecrow near our crops. We should fix that. Oh no! Oh, I hope your nephew's. I'm sending like well wishes to your nephew. That's wild. Oh jeez. Um. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I hope everything turns out okay for them, 'cause that's hard. Oh, jeez. That was probably really scary for everybody involved. Let's put that away. And then, is this seeds? No. Is this? No, this is my fish. Do I not have a seeds thing? I don't. Huh. Okay. We need to move where our crops are. Oh, here it is. Here's our seeds. Okay, so we will put, oh, warm weather. It's summer. We can do that. No, it's spring. It's spring. I lied. It is spring in the game. That's a fun meme. The funny bone. Yes, I did know about the funny bone. It's just a nerve. It's not actually a bone. A lot of people don't know that. It's very interesting. Bodies are fascinating and also kind of weird. Let's put these in here for now. And then... Hang on. I'm gonna go get... Nope. There we go. I've been playing, Fields of... What is it? Mystria? What did I borrow from you, Lala? Fields of Mystria? Is that what it's called? But, the controls are a little different, so I might fumble controls a little bit here. Sorry about that. But that could be fun. Oh. I have 5 of these? Wow. Okay. Let's put some of these away. Say hi to Tubbs. Fields of Mystria. Yes! Oh gosh, yeah. Fields of Mystria is really good. It's honestly a lot of fun. It's the sort of thing that I could see myself just losing infinite amounts of time to for a while. Let's see here. Let's get out our spring seeds. Like strawberry. Ooh, we can plant rice. That'll be fun. What else do we have? Fall, spring. Currently be grown indoors. Spring, fall, and we won't worry about trees right now. I'm saving trees for when we get the greenhouse. And then let's just get our iridium sprinkler out so we just don't have to worry about it. Alright, I need a scarecrow. This one. I like the raccoon one. Okay, so let's... Doop. And... I think this is only for the pressurized one. Oh well, it'll be fine. There we go. And then that. Boop. Oh yeah, like there's some stuff that's a bit different. I will admit, because it's been a little while since I had played Stardew, I'm just like, oh, how do I push buttons? like coming back to Stardew, honestly. But it should be fine. All right, so let's put you here, put you here, put you here. Do I have any other seeds? All right, so we're just gonna water these. There you go. And then, oh, I want to put the pressurized nozzle on here. There you go. All better. Missing harvestables and forageables because they look a little different. Yeah, that's totally fair. And honestly, like, they do let you just remap all of the controls, which is really nice. Like, I appreciate that a lot. I will say one thing I did notice. Can I not? I can't plant here? That's silly. That's so rude. Okay, hang on. We're gonna clear out some space so we can plant our heckin' rice. Oh, I have cows. I forgot I had cows. Alright. Anyway, let me focus on this for a second, and then I will rejoin this conversation that's going on. There we go. There we go. We got it. We got the rice. It's fine. But yeah, you can absolutely remap the controls, which is really helpful. I have so... Can I break this yet? Oh my gosh. I need my next pickaxe. This is so silly. Oh, hey, hello. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Welcome, Void Main. I hope you have a good time. I hope you enjoy the stream. If you can't stick around, that's totally fair. Just so you know, I do upload the VODs to YouTube pretty much the day after the stream goes live. So, and I also have all of my other VODs too. So if you want to like just have some like... What do I usually call this? Cheerfully chaotic background noise. You could just go to YouTube. It's the same username, youtube.com /@links. And you can just like watch some VODs and catch up on the shenanigans of Archipelago. I eventually want to get some edits taken care of. So one, I can have a what is Archipelago kind of video that I could just like throw at people and people are like, what's Archipelago? It's like, don't worry about it. It's fun. It's very silly. Have a good time. But otherwise, yeah. Okay, so we got through taking care of that. What can I do? Can't make that. I don't think I can actually reach the bottom of that right now. Let's see. Ooh, do I have a rainbow shell? Because if I have a rainbow shell, I could probably do that. Oh, I have so many things I need to do. I don't think I can catch those. I need to make a copper bar. I need to bring a cave carrot. And I still haven't harvested a parsnip. That's fine. Alright, we said hi to our cow today. Let's go up here. And I'm just going to check real quick. Do I have a rainbow shell? I have a rainbow shell. Okay, we can go do that. That's good. Why did that not count as smelting it? Excuse me. Hello? Maybe it's because I had the bars in there already. Our quests also locked behind the Archipelago. Sometimes. So some quests that require certain seasonal items are locked to that season. But some quests you get, like, depending on how many in-game days total you've played. I was actually, like, really impressed at how Kaito was able to kind of put that together. Certain items also, like, if you need certain items, like, I was in summer, so I unlocked the knee therapy quest, but I don't think I actually... Do I have crop sanity on? I think I have crop sanity on, so I don't have actually the seeds I need to go plant hot pepper for that quest. So in a way, yes. It's more a series of like locks and keys for what quests you are able to do. I think that's the best way to put it. What was I doing? I was putting this over here. Hang on. Boop. There you go. And I don't think I have beet seeds either, so we're not gonna worry about that. But hey, we can get up here now. Let's take a second to clear this out because you can also get some forageables here, but it's also like just a good place to get some resources. Just tidy it up a bit. I am also never gonna say no to more fiber, honestly. There we go. There we are. Alright, there we go. Did it. Got that. Let's get this corner over here. What am I stuck on? Oh, it's this rock that's not a rock. That's so silly. Okay. Alright, let's clear out the rocks, then we'll go around and clear out the wood. Hup. Rocks. Get some rocks. Alright. Whew. And there we go. Alright. This also helps us improve our mining level, which I like to improve the mining level when I can outside because you get more experience, I think, for outside rocks, if I remember that correctly. So getting the quarry unlocked is actually like really helpful when you're trying to very quickly increase your mining level. Hup. And then... Nope, come on. And I think this is the last one. Alright, there we go. We cleaned up the bus stop area. Not bus stop, railroad area. Nice and tidy. Okay, so we just unlocked that. That's good to have. And then... What else do I need to do today? Okay. Like I said, I don't think I have beets or... I don't think so. I'm gonna check real quick. Let me check to make sure I don't have beets or hot peppers. We'll just stop by the store and look. Oh, we can't stop by the store. It's 6:30. Never mind. We will not stop by the store and look. Bummer. Alright. Do I have a cave carrot then? We can see if we have a cave carrot, because if we do, then we can just go do that quest, and that'll be good. Alright. Walking back to the farm. Oh, I think I still need to do these quests too. Ooh, that's right. I hope you have fun at the baseball game. I can't catch largemouth bass, but I'll accept that anyway. It's gotten kind of hot out is the problem. Like, it was so nice the last week or so. We had, I think the highs were in like the 70s, 60s to 70s. It was really nice out. But now it like is very suddenly 90 degrees, and my sinuses are angry about it. If I sound a little congested, it's because I have some sinus pressure going on that it's unhappy about. So, wait, hello? Did you not make a copper bar? You weirdo. Okay, we're gonna wait for that to finish and then see if we can actually get this thing. Anyway, let's see. Do I have a cave carrot somewhere? Let's find out. I'd love to have a cave carrot somewhere. It does not appear I have a cave carrot somewhere. Okay, never mind. Let's go turn stuff into the community center. Oh, you picked up a UV blocking shirt. That's good. That's good, because it's going to be pretty sunny, especially depending on where you're sitting. I don't think I've been to the stadium since they changed their name, so it's been a few years. Like, last time I went, they were still they were still PNC Park. Okay, now can I have this, please? Okay, let's see what we can turn in. We do not acknowledge. This is true. It's still PNC Park in our hearts. Honestly, I do still kind of miss Three River Stadium. Like, I went there as a kid. It was, like... It was not exactly a safe stadium, was very steep, but it was fun. Okay. I don't think I can turn anything in right now. That's a bummer. Alright. Let's go here. I don't have a sea urchin. I should go check on that. I don't have a gold one of those. Oh, I need 5 of each of those. Okay. Okay. So we need 5 of each of you. Good to know. Do I not? Wow. Okay. So I need 5 of each of those. Good to... Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it keeps getting, like, changed because different brands keep basically buying the stadium, and it's uncomfortable. Like, I do really miss when it was just called Three Rivers, because I think, like, Three Rivers is technically a brand, because there's also, like, the Three Rivers Casino, but, like, you could kind of just be like, well, no, it's the Three Rivers of Pittsburgh, and that felt good. But, yeah. Okay, so I need 20 grapes. Wow. Forgot about that. I need 20... I need to go get spring onions. There's spring onions in the forest. We need to get spring onions. Bup, bup, bup. Bup, bup. The rest of these are good to stay in my inventory. Okay, the rest of that can stay in there. Let's go get some spring onions. Alright. Going down to the forest to get some spring onions. Because it's actually spring and we can do that now. Oh, hey. Get him. Yeah. There they are. Nice healthy crop of them. Anything else? No? Cool. Oh yeah, you can harvest the cattails in Mystria. That's the thing. So I have been thinking a lot about like the differences between like Stardew and oh, my inventory's full. That sucks. Of Stardew and Mystria, and oh yeah, water chestnuts too. And it's like, yeah, it's harder to find I find it harder to like recognize the forageables as forageables because they aren't just like kind of obviously plopped on the ground the way they kind of are in Stardew. But it's also still kind of fun because it's like once you recognize it, you can just be like, oh yeah, that's ready. And they're always in the same spot too. Like you don't have to like go hunt around for them, which I really appreciate. Faint outline or shadow, yeah. Or like, oh, just like some way to tell like, hey, this is ready to harvest. Yeah. But it's also still in early access, so we'll see what changes as we're playing. Alright, maybe now I can get the copper from the thing. That'd be nice. I like copper. Let's get some copper from the machine. Yeah, that's right. I actually do need to go in and show them and tell them about the goofiness. I think I mentioned this before. They let you redo your controls, but I had some issues with redoing the trigger buttons. For some reason, when you redo the buttons, they ask you to push the button twice so you can redo the button. And I'm like, okay, I'm just going to put my important stuff on the left button and the left trigger. That'll be easy. But for whatever reason, whenever I tried to remap the throw item from the right trigger to the left trigger, it didn't take. It kept resetting to the right trigger, and I don't know why. It's really weird. So I will probably just say, hey, can you check on remapping the triggers for... What do I have? I'm holding it in my hand right now. It's like, oh, like a very generic wireless Xbox controller. It's not like one of those elite ones with like the paddles on the back or anything. So I will probably be like, hey, can you please fix that? I would really like to be able to change what trigger does what. I'd like to map my triggers properly. That'd be cool. But yeah, devs that listen to feedback are amazing. We love them. Love to see it. Let's put all of this in here. can I please have this quest? Yay, we did the quest. Okay, so now we can toss everything else in here. It's fine. Alright, does this need to go to the museum? No. Okay, we'll put that in here too. This can go in here. Let's put this with seeds. Alright, seeds. There you go. Alright, let's put the farmer to bed. I forgot I had a shed. What's in my shed? A single preserves jar. There's a single preserves jar in my shed. Hang on. I have another preserves jar, don't I? Didn't I get another preserves jar? Wait, hang on. I could have swore I got another preserves jar. Where did I put it? There I put it. Okay. Let's grab this. And jar. And you. Okay. Oh, that's a cask. That's a cask. That's not a preserves jar. What? I just randomly plopped a cask in there. Okay. You're having trouble memorizing town map because it feels like it should be the same layout as Stardew, but it's not. They are, yeah, the map is helpful, but like the icons are like really small, so it can be kind of difficult. I do kind of wish the like on the map there were like little symbols specifically for like what shops there were like visible on the map, because right now it's just a bunch of buildings and I'm like I know one of these is the bathhouse that I need to find the lady in, but I don't know where she's at. So yeah, that was a time. But it is definitely a sort of thing where it's like it's new, it's a new to me game. I will get used to it. Text on hover. So it's interesting because I don't think about text on hover as a controller player. I wonder how you could incorporate that, because the way Stardew kind of gets around it, and it kind of bugs me sometimes, is using the right analog stick as your cursor, and it's just kind of clunky, and it's like, not a fan of it, but it's also like kind of the easiest solution. So like I get why it happens, but it's just like, this could be better. But yeah, it's why I'm not in game dev. I don't have a solution for it. Alright. Ooh, progressive coop. I didn't even notice that that's what we got. We got a progressive coop. Let's go build a coop. Yee. It's Tuesday. We need to go head off Robin at the pass. Hang on. We're just gonna go hang out in front of the shop until 9, and then we're gonna hang out at the counter until Robin gets out of her room. Hang on. We're gonna be a little weird about it. Alright, I'm gonna chop some trees while we're waiting. Oh hey, a leak. Gim. Got the face icons mixed up in-game for months. I'm getting better at recognizing them, which is really nice. But yeah, it's definitely that sort of thing where I'm like, this thing is literally 5 pixels by 5 pixels. I don't know what you are. But otherwise, honestly, the game's art style in general, I find very charming, very well done too. Like, you can tell this was made by the same team that does Pusheen. It's just like, oh, you know how to build an aesthetic and stick to it. That's great. It really depends on how long you spend on profile menus and how much you talk to them. That's true. Let's see. I do sometimes get the, oh, I'm never gonna remember anyone's names. Island? The pink-haired brother and the doctor mixed up sometimes in their icons. Can I please? Thank you. Okay. I didn't realize I had the quarry open. It's 8:30. I need to scoot back to the shop. I think for me, I'm just not super great at names in general, so for me, it's probably gonna take a while anyhow. But I do really like all of the characters' personality and writing. I think they're really well done. You have a lot going on. That's totally fair. All right, we're just gonna hang out here and wait for Robin. I'm gonna drink some water. Drink some water, everybody. It's important. Hydrate. All right. But yeah, I think I'm really excited to see what else gets added. It does sound like they're doing a great job taking player feedback. I'm kind of like also saying some stuff out loud because it'll be recorded, so I can refer back to it later because I will forget all the things I wanted to say. I would like to construct a coop, please. Okay. Do I have space near my barn? Let's find out. I do! Hooray! Okay, you just put it right next to the barn. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It is easier to keep track of them. I do wish that, like, one thing I am going to suggest, and I've actually heard several people suggest this, is that when a character or one of their friends or family says, hey, so-and-so likes this gift, like, have that appear in the little likes and dislikes menu, because right now it doesn't. And that's actually, like, it's causing me some trouble of just like, hey, I know they told me what they liked. I don't remember what it is. It is not marked anywhere. Can you please mark this for me? It would be so helpful. That's something that I would really appreciate. Just please save my poor ADHD brain a couple steps. I'd appreciate that so much. For the coffee cart likes, you can immediately buy and gift them if you have any money. The first time that happened, I had no money and I was very sad. I am not great at getting money. Like the only reason I have money in Stardew is because I get it from Archipelago. Yeah. Like I've never been super great at, at figuring out how to make money myself in a lot of farming games. I usually have to go look up a guide and just follow that. But yeah. You've run out of things to buy. Wow, that's wild. Oh, I forgot to check this. Okay, well, I don't have any chickens, so I guess we're gonna go get some rocks. Let's go get some rocks. Let's do it. I can go hit up the quarry. What's this one? This isn't an archipelago item. We're not messing with it. Let's see. It's one of those games where cooking will always make more money. That's good to know. I think I heard that tip where it's like, hey, if you can, cook items. And I'm like, okay. So my cooking skill is actually very high right now, which is kind of funny. It's just like, oh, I don't think my cooking skill needs to be this high, but here we are. Some of the cooking books are broken. Oh, that's good to know. All right, we're going to go hit some rocks. Let's do it. All right. Nope, come on. I believe in you. Let's go. This would be so much easier if I had a better pickaxe. I would love a better pickaxe. But yeah, in Fields of Mystria, I have started exploring the mines. I think I'm down to level 10 right now, which is very exciting. The combat is like much more interesting than in Stardew. Like every enemy has patterns. Like they kind of have them in Stardew, but you don't really need to know them. But in Fields of Mystria, you do kind of need to recognize the combat patterns. They're pretty basic, so it's not hard, but it's fun. The combat is strategic. Like, I'm just like, okay, so I have these two enemies, and they're gonna have this kind of attack pattern, so I need to, like, plan that out a little bit. Like, which one am I gonna go after first? Jump attack is broken. I just got jump attack. I'm very excited. If you're good at timing, you can evade with it. Ooh, I'm gonna have to try that. Wait, do I need to give this to Gunther? I do. What time is it? I can do that. Is this on? No. Okay, never mind then. Let's go give this to Gunther. Oh, I've heard about that, using the jump attack to clear fields, because I think it's a similar thing to Stardew, where after the season is over, you can't the plants that you have down will like wither, so you'll need to clear them before you can put down some more. And I like that a jump attack can I like that a jump attack can just clear a field. I think that's really funny for some reason. Hey Gunther, do you want the skull? I think you want the skull. Gunther, please take the skull. Thank you. I got my farm computer recipe. Okay, I guess. Yep. But yeah, honestly, I just really like the art style. If you happen to like, if you just happen to like the kind of like the 90s shoujo anime style, like Sailor Moon and Cardcaptor Sakura, you'll really like the art style here in Fields of Mystria. I'm really talking it up, but it's so charming. Charming is like the best word to describe it. Alright. It also reminds me, like, the sprite work also reminds me of, I think I mentioned Fire Emblem. It has that sort of sprite work look to it, which I also really enjoy. So, yeah, highly recommend. I would like some rocks, please. Thank you. Alright, well, we're gonna mostly be spending this week in the mines, trying to get as many rocks as possible. I think that's the plan. Hip. Alright. Oh, can I get a couple more? Come on. Okay, we're done. Let's put our farmer in the bed. Getting the stone resource rush is actually kind of nice because they replenish in the mines, so you can just go to the mines every day and just whack at rocks and you'll be fine. Although I'm a little concerned because with my energy and with my pickaxe, I might not be able to clear this in a week, which is kind of a bummer. Yes! Oh my gosh. And the thing is, because of, like, I'm playing this in Archipelago, but, like, in Archipelago, you can't even get there right away. Like, the bathhouse in Mystria is available right from the start. So you can just go there whenever, and it's fine. But you can't do that in Stardew. And I remember when I got to the bathhouse, I was like, I can just go in. I can just go. And they were like, yeah, you gotta pay, but you can just go. What's nice is that there is a quest pretty early on where you can just get five free visits to the bathhouse. So like you can just try it if you want, and that's like really cool. It's just it's just it's a well thought through game, and I appreciate that. Alright, go to bed. The in soup! I love the in soup. Yeah. So like, because I know that early on I was feeling like, oh, I don't have enough energy to do anything. But it doesn't matter. You're fine. Okay. Got some cooking stuff. That's cool. Alright. Let's go get our... What's it? Oh, that's why I can't go down here. Also, you can just swim. You have a jump button in Mystria and you can just swim. I'm not trying to... I know I'm playing Stardew. I'm not trying to turn this into, oh, Fields of Mystria is so much better than Stardew. But you can just tell how, like... This is a crew that, like, played games like Harvest Moon and Stardew Valley. It's like, we could do this and do it better. And I appreciate that so much. Like, all the things, it definitely feels like a labor of love of that. Like, hey, we really love this genre, we just want to make it better. Jump and swim is so good. I know, no, same. I was like, I got myself, what did I do? I got myself stuck on the wrong side of a thing because I jumped over a ledge, and I'm like, oh no, am I just stuck here forever because I can't get across? And I accidentally jumped into the river. I'm like, oh, you can swim. It was really funny. I'm just like, oh, you can just swim. It's fine. Just do a swimmy swim. But yeah, the jump button is so nice. I kind of get why you can't jump in Stardew Valley, but like, a jump button would be really funny. Alright, put this away, and then we'll go to the mines. It is a very different, like, pacing, because it's the sort of thing where, yes, it feels like the days run out very quickly. Can I help you? Sorry, there was a loud car outside. But like Lala said, quests don't expire. You have it feels so much more relaxing that way, where it's like, okay, well, I can just pick whatever I want to do because quests don't expire, and I'll just get to it when I get to it, and that's fine. Like, I appreciate that a lot. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, the fact that everyone kind of just lives their own lives, that's like really nice. I am not gonna lie, I don't ship often, but the doctor and the bathhouse owner, they're very cute. I wouldn't be sad about that. I'm literally only like 2.5 weeks in, but like I saw some of their conversations. I'm like, oh, they're cute. What if those two? The girls are fighting. Yes, it's so funny. It's a very popular ship. I'm not surprised. Oh, yeah, it's gonna take I'm hoping that like once you get used to like what everyone looks like and can find them, that'll be easier for you. I would definitely let the team know that you would like to have some like tooltips to help you like roll over tooltips for the character faces, so it'll be easier to like name tags. Have name tags be an option. Yo, just like give the little faces a little name tag. I feel like that could get like kind of crowded really quick, but it's like, hey, a hover over or an option for name tags would be nice. I could see that. It would also probably help you learn like different characters better, different characters' names faster. I think that would be interesting. I actually, because I decided I'm gonna like try to do the quests as they happen. That kind of actually helps me decide what I'm doing that day. It's like, what quests do I have? I'm just gonna do those. It's not the most efficient, and that's probably why I keep running out of money, but it's fun. So it has helped me learn like what certain characters look like at least. I still don't know anyone's names. I know Errol. I like Errol. Errol's fun. The museum curator. He's fun. He has the I was an adventurer once vibes, which technically he was. He was a miner, but yeah. Sorry, you tuned in for Stardew. We're just talking about Fields of Mystria. I hope you all are having a good time. The economy's hard. Oh, that's good to know. I actually had to build my own fishing rod. Like, I went into the mines specifically to get enough copper to make my own fishing rod. I didn't even unlock anything. I'm just like, I got a quest to go fishing, and I'm like, I guess I'm just gonna go fishing. I mean, someone correct me if I'm wrong. Do you even get a free fishing rod or shovel? Cause yeah, I've gotten like most of the other tools, but not that. That was another thing that was really different for pacing, was that in Stardew you just start with all the tools, even in like a basic form. You do not in Fields of Mystria. I keep wanting to say Tales of Mystria. It's not Tales of Mystria. It's not a Tales of game. It feels like it could be like a kind of like how Littlewood is an after the final boss fight kind of thing. Fields of Mystria feels like it could be like the postscript for a Tales game. You can get the fishing rod from another quest. Oh! You get all tools for free except for the shovel. Okay, good to know. I ended up just crafting a copper fishing rod anyway, so it's fine. Alright, let's go put ourselves to bed, because literally all we're doing is getting up, going to the mines. The spa's right here. We can go to the mines for a bit longer. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna take a dip. Whoop. Okay, camera? I was just drinking some water, but make it look weird. Sure, whatever. You do have to buy the fishing rod? That's what I thought. That's why I ended up just crafting it. I just crafted a copper fishing rod, so saved myself some gold, I guess. Finding out what tools you can use and what you can do is a little awkward. I think that that's something that it does feel like it's something that each tutorial does help with, because it's like, hey, you can do this. And I kind of just, after like the first couple, I kind of got used to being like, okay, they're going to hand me stuff as I need it and it'll be fine. But I am really surprised that there isn't one for fishing, considering you get a quest. It is like a main story quest too. You get a main story quest for like catching a trout, but they don't give you a fishing rod. And I'm like, really? Yeah, so, and that's something that I'm sure has been suggested, but I would also love to suggest, like, hey, can we please also have quests for free fishing rod and shovel? That would be real cool. You haven't sold anything because you can't figure out. That's fair. I had started selling some of my bugs because I'm just like, I don't know what to do with these bugs. What? I don't know what you do, and you're just hanging out. Okay. Oh, speaking of bug, please leave. Alright. Quests are semi-random, so you can't rely on holding on to stuff, dang. Okay, so I know that there was like one particular item, like it's like some kind of like lanternfly moth looking thing. And I've heard that that actually doesn't have as high of a spawn rate as people think it should. So if you find one of those moths, hold on to it. That's good. Okay. Yeah, that's always the thing. It's just like, as long as there isn't anything permanently missable, like, we're chilling. It's fine. We'll get to it when we get to it, kind of feeling. Alrighty. Certain things in the mine will only spawn on certain floors. Oh, okay. Is it kind of like biomes in a way? Or is it just like based on like what floor it's on? It could be both. Can I? Thank you. Alright, let me clear out this floor. Oh, okay, floors are separated into groups of 5. That makes sense. Oh, okay, that makes sense then. Alright. Let me get through my energy and through the rest of this day. We'll probably take like a quick break after I finish up this day. And then we'll be back with more mining and talking about Fields of Mystery, I guess. Alrighty. Boop. Okay, if the moths are attracted to lights, are they attracted to those lamp enemies too? Because that'd be funny. I feel like that could be a thing. That would be funny. I wouldn't be surprised if it was, but also would understand if they didn't. I just think it'd be funny. You don't think so, but you don't know for sure. That's fair. Toss that on the list for suggestions to the dev team. You like Stardew's music? I'll be honest, because I started playing it while Flame Fatales was happening. That's another thing I did this week, was just watch Flame Fatales. But because I was doing that, I actually had the music off. I actually play most games without the music on. I'm so sorry for all video game composers that I'm like this. Your music's amazing, but that's just what I do. But I do think I need to play sometime soon with the music on just to give it a listen. Alright. The real item gacha are the artifacts. Oh no, that's right. Like, I'll be honest, I'm having fun with the Animal Crossing-esque museum. I like it a lot. But yeah, it's just like, oh, I am now doing the artifact gacha again. Let's do that. There are definitely, like, I also really like the fishing game that's basic. The fishing in Fields of Mystria is basically Animal Crossing rules. Just like get the bobber near your fish, and then wait. Katie, eat snack. Go slip. I'm working on it. I'm going to bed. I'm taking my farmer to bed. It's 11:30. Alright, here we go. See, we're fine. Sleep faster, I'm working on it. Listen, I play randomizer so I don't have to speedrun, okay? I leave speedrunning to the actual professional speedrunners. Ooh, card draw, that's fun. Oh, the pet likes me. Okay, I am gonna go on a quick break. Everyone be good. Don't get yourselves in trouble. It'll probably be like 5 minutes, so I'll probably be back in a little bit, but speedrun sleep. I will be right back. All right. Hey everyone, I'm back. I see you all were good. Good job. Very proud of you. All right. So, oh, the, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let's go back to the mines because I think we still have. Whoop, wrong button. We still have a little bit to go before we are done with this. Oh, we have a lot to go before we're done with this. Uh-oh. You set something on fire. Well, it wasn't anywhere near me, so good luck to Canada handling Lala. I'm sorry. Alright. But yeah. Alright, we're just gonna hit up the mines again. It's true, you saw it. You were a witness. Oh no. Oh, come on. There you go. Alright, well, since we're only at 300, I don't know that I'm actually going to be able to do... How many days do I have for the resource rush? Yeah, I only have 4 more days. This might not happen. Oh well, we'll do our best. Worst case scenario, we're at least building up our mining skill, so we'll get some checks out of that. Okay. But yeah, I want to try to at least like finish out a week before we wrap up the stream. So let's see if we can do this quest during this week. Printer mining. Actually, yeah, that is kind of how I do. When I have this quest, this is basically how I do it. Just because it's, I don't know, for my brain, it's just the easiest way. But it is like one of those old school printers that just goes line by line. What are they called? The dot matrix printers? We had one of those when I was a kid, and it was the loudest. It was the loudest thing. You want to carve a pumpkin? That'd be fun. We could totally carve pumpkins. Let's see. I still think about that sidewalk pumpkin that one year. That was fun. I kind of love that Pittsburgh can just like support a pumpkin that's just growing in the curb cut on the sidewalk. Most years 1 to 3 pumpkins end up on our way. Yeah, we'll see what happens. There's usually at least a pumpkin that happens, so. Let's see, I know there's some farmers markets that are going to continue all the way into November. So we could also like check those out. That'd be fun. We visited a farmers market while our friend was visiting, and man, farmers markets are cool. I like farmers markets. Alright. Oh, the CSA might give us one. That'd be fun. Wait, does Giant Eagle give away free pumpkins? Is that a thing? Oh, they were giving them away for free at the end of the season. That's right. Basically, it was like, hey, we can't sell these anyway. Take one. We should also keep checking the, I don't think there'll be pumpkins in it, but, like, we should also keep checking that, one app. Because they sometimes have good stuff there. Alright. Let's see here. Let me get a couple more in, please. Okay, let's go to the bathhouse. There we go. Oh, I want that. And head into the bath. There we go. We'll just chill here until our energy replenishes. Drinking some water. There we go. But yeah, I think either carving or like if we get like a smaller pumpkin, maybe painting it too. That'd be fun. I've seen a lot of people who paint their pumpkins on the outside. I think it's really cute. I've already seen like where was it recently? I think I was walking around Target and they had like these big fake ceramic pumpkins. I'm like, that's too much. Nah, like just get an actual pumpkin at this point. This is silly because you can eat an actual pumpkin and that's fun. You can. That's true. That'd be kind of fun. But I like decorations that like you can also eat at the end of the season, which is a little silly, but it'd be fun. All right, energy full. Yes, I saw. I'm moving. I'm going. Here we go. All right, back to the mines. And but the farmer yearns for the mines. This one does, at least this week. Anytime I get the Robin's Resource Rush, it's just like, well, I'm gone for the week. Bye. Like, especially if it's the stone one, it's one I like to get out of the way as quickly as possible. Because I just don't want to have to deal with the one that's for wood because there isn't an easily replenishable source of wood. So I'd rather just do the stone one and have that be done. They're refreshed probably after meditating on tubs. Aren't we all refreshed after meditating on tubs, though? Tubs is so good. Alright. But yeah, well, I'm just pickaxing away. I'm kind of curious what everyone else has been playing too. Like, besides Fields of Mystria, I've also been trying to get the last two achievements in Rusty's Retirement, which is like just like a nice little idle game. But I'm just curious what everyone else has been playing too. Field of Mystria. That's totally fair. Oh, you finished The Witness. Congrats. That's how you made it to end of year 1. That's, yeah. The Witness is one of those games where it's like, if I already had it in my library, I'd probably play it, but I don't already have it in my library, so I haven't bothered to pick it up yet. Granted, if I had The Witness, it would be shuffled in with all of these other games, let's be honest. You would see me just like plopping stuff down, being like, why can't I figure out this puzzle? Oh, come on. You haven't done the challenge bit and you're not doing it, that's totally fair. Yeah, on one hand, I really like trying new games. That's why I, started playing Fields of Mystria. But I don't know, lately I've been on a little bit of a completionist kick of hey, yes, I have technically beaten this game, but there's still 2 or 3 achievements I could probably get. So I've been trying to do that with some of my games. Steph recommended Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. I've heard so many good things. Oh, yeah. Yo, if you do that, I will happily watch and hang out with you. I found the coffee bean. Yo, we have coffee. Coffee acquired. Mystria AP. Honestly, I think Mystria along with Stardew would make a really good farming sim AP game. I could see it. I could see it happening. She said you'd really like the puzzles they had. Yes. But yeah, oh gosh. And I'll be honest, this is definitely I don't like to use the term brain rot because it's it feels less fun than it really is, but there is a little bit of archipelago brain rot where anytime I'm playing a new game and I'm enjoying it, before I've even finished it, I'm like, I wonder how you could put this into archipelago. I was doing that with Bear and Breakfast. I was like, I wonder how you could mod Bear and Breakfast to be part of archipelago, and it's I don't need to be thinking these thoughts, I need to actually finish this game. But that's what it does to you. It's just you just see a game, it's just you see game, you think archipelago. Level 2-1 complete. Oh, yeah. So, what happens? This is a fun bug. Yeah. So what happens? You probably saw on my screen. It said level 2-1 completed mining. It's because there's a bug, and Kaito's aware of it. We don't have to bring it up. We're not sure what's going on. I'm not. Oh, it's been since fixed. Okay, so I am clearly just running an old mod because I'm also running an old version of Archipelago. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It just makes this game work. I'm glad to hear it's been fixed, but there was a bug. Okay, I can talk about it in past tense then. There was a bug that if you had Stardew Valley and Overcooked 2 in the same multi-world, the way I do above, for whatever reason, and this only happens with level 7, whenever you reach level 7 of any skill, it would insist on calling it level 2-1 completed. And I think it has something to do with ID codes. I don't know enough about coding, and especially not how Archipelago is coded for that to happen. Or 7 Hearts, you're right. Whenever the number 7 just appeared in an item, in a location name, it got called 2-1 completed. And it was only with these 2 games, I think. Maybe something similar happened with Wargroove too, I don't know. But there's some overlap in IDs that caused this to happen. It's always a little funny when it pops up. It doesn't hurt anything, it doesn't mess up anything in Archipelago. It also, as far as I can tell, because I also have my text client up in the bottom, it shows it correctly in the text client. It only happens in Stardew. So it's funny. It sounds like it's been fixed, but you're going to see it on mine. I'm sorry, anyone who's playing this and is just why does it say 2-1 completed? It's because I'm running an old mod. Don't be like me. Play the current mods. Every now and then I'm just Kaito's going to pop in and just be like, why are you running an old mod? And I'm like, don't. Don't worry about it. It's fine. that being said, I did recently update my mod for a short hike and also Muse Dash. So we will have to see if that's gonna break anything. I hope it doesn't. Oh, it's spring. I can totally do this. Let's put this down. Let's put this down and get some more coffee beans. Why not? Boop. These haven't given me anything yet. That's fine. Let's go to the mines. Wait, we should say hi to Tubbs. Hang on. We're gonna say hi to Tubbs because we didn't say hi to Tubbs yesterday. Like, properly. There we go. Watering can for Tubbs. There you go. Alright. Now we can go to the mines. But yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, so I would definitely say, Lala, if you play that and you stream it, I would love to sit in on that. Okay. Go into the mines. How many more do we have? Let's see what we can do. But yeah, we just live in the mines this week. It's fine. Oh, come on. Nope, come on. There you go. Man, I'm so glad that audio issue with game sound got fixed. Literally, I just needed to plug in my headphones into the correct USB port and it was fine. That's what fixed it. Computers are goofy, man. Nope. When this update broke Linux dual boot. Oh no, that's a bummer. Sorry to hear that. I actually need to update my not update. I'm gonna try installing Linux Mint onto my Surface computer and use it basically as a tablet in the kitchen. Right now it's running Ubuntu and it's causing problems and I'm upset about it. And I've heard that Linux Mint is much better for just casual use as well. And also, apparently Ubuntu is trying to do some stuff that a lot of the greater Linux community is not cool about. I don't know all the details. I don't care about the details. I'm just like, it's just currently not working for me, so I'm not going to worry about that. But yeah, I've decided I'm going to try installing Linux Mint instead, and we'll see how that goes. Literally, I just need it to run well enough that I can put like YouTube and streaming on it and stream like so I can watch Twitch and stuff on it, because I need a thing in the kitchen to keep me in the kitchen when I'm cooking, or else I will wander off, is what I have learned. Nothing bad's happened so far, but I've definitely like slightly burned some veggies here and there. Like, nothing awful. Everything's fine. It didn't even smoke, but I definitely had some peppers that were a little too bitter. You're running Ubuntu because... Oh, okay. Okay. That's good to know. I will keep that in mind. But yeah, I'm still very like have barely dipped my toe into Linux stuff. It's like, honestly, the Steam Deck is what got me started thinking about it. And once I kind of figured out, like, oh, console and command line stuff, that's actually not too hard. I'm still, like, very new to it. I still need, like, a step-by-step tutorial and things to copy and paste in. But once I kind of figured out that it's like, oh, that's actually not that hard. I could, yeah, I'm like, I could probably like go in on some Linux stuff. I think the last time like I really tried to make Linux work, I was in early college, and oh boy, was trying to get into Linux when you really like had only used Windows up till that point and graphic user interfaces. It was so not friendly. There also wasn't any like good gaming interfaces yet. This was how far back it was. So for me, there wasn't a good reason to switch over to Linux at the time. I stuck with Windows because I mostly wanted to have it for gaming and also for my schoolwork. And at the time, there wasn't a whole lot that I could do on Linux for that. So I was just like, nah, never mind. But now there is, and now I'm like, yes, I would like to support this free and open source ecosystem. That sounds cool. Can I get a couple more in? There we go. Okay, let's go to the baths. No Arc. Okay. You want Proton on your Mac? Interesting. I can't really speak to the whys or wherefores of different OSs and things like that. Not OSs, but different, what is it called? Distros? What does distro stand for? Distribution? But I just know that, like, you know, stuff like Ubuntu and Linux Mint are popular because they're very user-friendly, especially for people coming from graphical user interfaces. Distros, thank you. Okay, so I was correct. Max is Unix, not Linux. I have heard that, and I heard that's why a lot of programmers are moving to Macs between like Mac and Windows because of that. So it's interesting. It's just interesting to see. But also because of that, oh boy, the number of people, when I was working at a university, we had a lot of university students who were not in computer science programs or anything like that, where a specific OS was probably required. But a lot of people were like, oh, I want a Mac just because that's what I'm used to. And it's like, they're so expensive, though. They're so expensive now. Okay. That's what I've heard, yeah. But yeah, I know that I would sometimes have like parents and students who came up to me. It's like, oh, well, would you recommend a Windows or a Mac for like an English lit major? And I'm like, what did you have at home? We had a Windows computer. Get a Windows computer then. Don't reinvent the wheel here. You don't need to do this. And even like the people who had Macs, I'd be like, okay, would you be willing to learn Windows because it's cheaper and you honestly don't need anything specific on a Mac for an English lit degree? You love your M2 Air to pieces. No, that's totally fair. Like, here's the thing. I am not trying to say don't get Macs, period. I'm not trying to say that. But it's definitely not as high value for the price it is as it used to be. It used to be you could get a Mac laptop, especially, oh my gosh, especially the laptops. It used to be that the Mac laptops would last you basically through your college career and onwards. That is not the case anymore, and that's very disappointing to see. You like the UX? I still have Windows 10. I had Windows 11 for a work computer. Oh yeah. Sorry. Quick side note. I will be having a new day job in September, so I will be changing the stream schedule. I haven't decided to what yet, but the stream schedule will change in the next month or so here. Yes, it's actually very exciting. I'm going to be working with a nonprofit in the area for helping get resources to people for recycling and composting, and that's really cool. I'm really excited. I'm really excited and jazzed for it. Max used to have everything. Yes, that's so true. Like, I remember being kind of sad that I didn't have a Mac for a bit because I really wanted to get into video editing and also art. Digital. Yo, Macs used to be it for digital art, and now it's like, well, you can do that, but you have to pay basically the cost of the whole laptop on top of that, and I don't want to do that. That's true. If you're already kind of bought into the ecosystem, I've heard that it's kind of the best integration, but for me, like, I'm not bought into the ecosystem, so having like a single Apple product would. That's kind of the thing. With Apple products, it feels like you have to be either all in or not. Whereas, like, I'm perfectly happy finding my goofy workarounds for my Windows and Android stuff. I'm totally fine with that. Yeah, I do miss the days when it's like you could just get like all of that out of the box. I never had a Mac laptop, and like around the time that Lala was talking about, I kind of wish that I had the cash on hand to afford it. I did not, so that's why I never got one. Oh yeah, I I've been pretty lucky with my phone. I knock on the plywood of my desk that nothing happens to it. But I have a Google Pixel 5a, and I think they just announced like the 8 or the 9. They're pretty high up there now. Um, but it works just fine, and I'm just like, I see no reason to upgrade if I don't have to. Google overlords, please do not nuke my phone. I love it. Please leave it alone. And that's the thing, like, value is going to depend on each person's perspective, each person's resources, and each person's needs. Because, like, I have put that much and more probably into my gaming PC, which is sitting to the right of me. And I love it. I have no regrets. I am so glad I invested so heavily into this PC because it's letting me do what I'm doing now, which is streaming and playing a video game. And, like, I also do like art on it. I can watch like movies and videos and all sorts of other shenanigans. I will eventually be doing video editing, and oh boy, my poor graphics card is going to get a run for its money. Let's go. I will definitely report back on what that experience is like when I get to it. But honestly, I would definitely say it really just depends. Pixel 9 comes in pink? Oh. Oh. Oh, the Pixel 9 comes in pink. I'm so sorry. Well, I could, if you're interested, I could see what our phone plan allows. I could see if there's a discount for you. That'd be funny. Oh yeah, rooting an Android phone is like not bad at all. I've heard rooting an Apple phone is like impossible and the worst though. Maybe not the worst, but and not impossible, but it's definitely a lot more involved. And I think that's kind of the difference for me. Yeah. You saw the giant ads in Toronto that looks so nice. um if you change your I'm not saying you have to. If you change your mind, like we can talk. It'll be fine. We'll figure something out. But that's so funny. Hey, sometimes advertising works and it's fine. You want a 15 but home button. Does the 15 not have a home button? I mean, like, my Pixel doesn't have a home button, but, like, that, I will say, like, every now and then it does feel weird seeing what phones have what, features. Like, my 5A still has a headphone jack. And that is actually one of the reasons why I don't want to give it up, because I think one of my older Android Pixels didn't have a phone jack, and that was actually kind of a pain in the butt. I don't use it as much anymore. I actually do have like Bluetooth headphones I prefer now, but like I like the option of being able to hardwire my headphones. I don't know why. I know, like I think it was Apple that first did away with the dedicated headphone jack and just kind of made everyone use at the time Lightning and now USB-C. That's fair. I don't do anything where I would notice the lag. Like, I mostly use it for audiobooks and headphones. So, like, what lag? It doesn't matter. But I could definitely say, like, when I was playing games on it, which I don't really do anymore on my mobile phone, um, I could notice it. It was kind of weird. Actually, especially because I know a lot of people play rhythm games on their mobile phones too, so I could see that being kind of rough. It is absolutely not a coincidence. They definitely did that on purpose. Like, so, hi, here's your weekly rant about capitalism. If you see a change in a product, think of who it actually benefits. If it is not benefiting the consumer, it is probably benefiting the company profit-wise somehow. And in some ways, it's really disappointing to see when a product is changed in a way that is consumer unfriendly because that means they know people will buy it anyway. It sucks. It sucks. It's disappointing. I am kind of at a point in my life where I'm just like, I try really hard not to buy things unless I know one, I need or use them regularly. No, that's it. That's it. I just try to not buy things unless I know I'm gonna need or use it regularly. My latest impulse buy actually was another set of sink drain covers because they're flat and they're perfect for putting in my sink so I can wash dishes more easily. I did it! Oh, I didn't expect us to be able to do that. We got the resource rush. That's exciting. But yeah, that is your regular capitalism rant. I hope you enjoyed it. Apple used to be nice. Google also used to be nice. They used to Google's phrase used to be and guiding star used to be don't be evil, and it no longer is, and you can tell. It's really disappointing to see how certain brands that like got built up to be big brands because you trusted them feel like they can no longer be trusted. Yeah, this is what happens when companies get a monopoly, and it's awful. Don't recommend it. Do not recommend monopolies. Do I have apricots? Also, I picked up a quest and I didn't actually see if it was an archipelago check or not. Oh well. Alright. A Google breakup AT&T. That would be wild. You know what? Okay, this is incredibly petty. This is so petty. Google lost my good faith when they decided to like shutter Google Reader. Of all things, when they shuttered Google Reader, I'm like, you're dead to me. Except they're not. I still use an Android phone because, again, hi, what's the alternative? It's Apple. But Google Reader closing felt like such a weird turn. Oh, that's true. Wild. Yeah, I guess we'll have to see. I hate to say it. I think we just have to see how things go. What a wild time we live in. I'm ready to stop living in interesting times. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's go say hi to our animals because I just realized we have not been saying hi to our cow. And I think we have enough to get a chicken. Let's go get a chicken. Oh, I kind of need one of each, don't I? Let's go get some chickens. I think that's the other thing is like all of the companies that have been getting bought up by kind of the the bigger companies has been weird. Like I remember when Instagram was indie. That was not too long, but Instagram used to be its own separate company, and I remember when it got bought by Facebook, I was just like, what? It was weird. Alright, let's get some chickens. Let's see if we can get the shorts while we're here too. Why not? So we're getting a brown chicken. Well, we want to name the brown chicken. Someone give me a fun name. Doxing yourself with Choco Milk? We can name it Choco Milk. I'm also going to be getting a white chicken, so if you have names for white chicken, let me know. Regular milk? Oh, hey, we won the chicken gacha. We got the chicken we needed the first try. Nice. Okay. Regular milk. Oh yeah, sorry. URLs are still censored. So put a space in between the dots, and that should let it through. Regular milk. Hey, it fits. They aren't cows, no, but we're doing it. There we go. Alright, can we get in here? Yeah! Alright, let's... Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Let us go talk to Lewis and give him his heckin' shorts. Wait! Twitter isn't redirecting to the stupid new name anymore? Because that was a... Is that really not happening anymore? Yeah, I can't. I actually moved over to Mastodon around the time that I want to say like late last year, just because I was like, I don't like what's going on here. I'm out. And I feel so bad because so many of my artists and podcasting friends built up their platforms on Twitter and now feel like they have to rebuild everything, which, yeah, we do. It sucks. It's a bummer. We hate it. We're all really upset. It's like, man. Alright, okay, so Lewis is over by the blacksmith. Let's go get him. Yeah, that's fair. I think that, like, the one I'm on is called Sunny.Garden. It's, yeah, it probably would not be super that vibe. He moved over to the museum. Hang on, sorry, I need to go find this guy. Okay. We sent cloudy glasses to Undertale. I don't know anything about Undertale. I assume that's a, thing? Armor piece. There you go. Have a flower. I'm just gonna gift people stuff as I come across them. Should be fine. Yeah. Hip. Yes, Sunny.Garden. Oh no, that would be so sad. And that's what's rough is like, because I really like the community at Sunny.Garden, but you're right, there's definitely a lot of places that get blocked and banned on there. And on one hand, I still want to be able to talk to you, but I also, so Lalo, you get away with it because you're a mod. You can post whatever you want. Please don't abuse that power. But yeah, like part of it is because that is kind of the vibe I want. I don't want to stop other people from having their not safe for work servers. I just don't want to be interacting with them. Yeah, you're okay. Don't worry about it. But yeah, it's definitely something I think about as far as like Mastodon goes. Because I'm also trying to encourage some other family members. Like, I'm trying to encourage my dad to join because he's mad about Twitter. I finally got him to lock down his Twitter account and get his archived information. I didn't make him. He asked me about it because I mentioned I was doing it. So we finally got around to doing that. But now it's like, he's interested in checking out Mastodon. But yeah, I'm trying to find like a nice server for him that I can still interact with. And it's like, oh, I picked a pretty locked down server. Let's see. I appreciate that. Yes, that is actually the really nice thing about small to medium sized servers is that the moderation is is on it. The moderation team does not play around. They want to make sure that everyone is following their rules. And I like that. A lot of people are like, oh, why don't you just join Mastodon.social? Because there's no moderation there. It's not that there's none, it's that it's too big for their moderation team. Yeah, that's a bummer. Oh, my Twitter account is so much older than 4 years old. It still exists because I actually did post like quite a bit of my art and stuff there, so it's kind of there as like an archive of sorts. I just never post to it, and it's pretty locked down at this point. But yeah, it's just it sucks to see a platform, and this is kind of why a lot of people are trying to make things like the Fediverse and Mastodon and other things on the Activity Pub servers work. So yeah. Oh, that was quite a year to have joined Twitter. 2020 was either 3 months or 80 years ago, and there's no in between. Yeah. Alright, let's clear up this field. That's not the right tool. There we go. Play the artifact gotcha. Let's go. Were we? Were okay? Hold on. I'm gonna fight you on that one. Were you optimistic back then? Were you optimistic? Period. That's one thing I never really used. Not for any particular reason. I just didn't know other people who used it. I never used WhatsApp. Just I had no reason to, so I just never did. No, but things. This is true. Honestly, being optimistic, period, in the last like decade or so is rough. I don't want to say I don't recommend it because I would like to think that most of the time optimism. Oh, hey, I got a hydrangea. That's fun. No, it's a song from Muse-Dash. It's not actually hydrangea. Never mind. I was like, did they add hydrangeas to Stardew? That's neat. That yes, I definitely have heard that a lot. WhatsApp being really popular there. So I think just most of my family just never used it, and there's a lot of my family that might use it that I just am not in contact with, so we don't worry about it. But yeah, relatives in the UK. I have heard that I have heard WhatsApp is good if you're trying to do things internationally because, especially because it came about in the time where even texting internationally charged you so much more for like no reason. It was really silly. So WhatsApp kind of came in to fill in the gaps, and I think that made a lot of sense. It was well before, Discord and a lot of other things that even before like Twitter DMs and things like that, where that people could reach out over international borders easier. Yes, there was a big honk outside. Don't know why. What time is it? Are the kids out of school? I think the kids are out of school. We live near a school, and it's like sometimes people honk on our street, and it's like very silly. Anyway, let me put some stuff away, and I think I don't know what I'm gonna do on the Sunday. I don't have an apricot for Emily, which is a bummer. I would like an apricot for Emily. Let's put this in here. Do I need any of these other ones? Do I have anything on the beach? No, that's okay. Put these away. Oh wait, hang on. Put these away. Ooh, we could probably visit Clint's tomorrow and get some of our copper upgrades. That'd be nice. We have some money. We could get our copper upgrades. We don't have a lot of money, but we could get some copper upgrades. Find the Mastodon thing. Please. I have heard. That's totally fair. Like, I have a lot of game journalist friends who got on Blue Sky really early, and it kind of became the hotspot for I was gonna say tech bros, but I usually use tech bros kind of slightly mean-spiritedly. But a lot of my game journalist friends are on Blue Sky and have really enjoyed it. And now that Blue Sky's opened up to the public, a lot of people have been hanging out there. I would say if you're interested in joining Mastodon and you don't have niches you need to fill like Lala, I'm sorry, Lala, there is a website called fetty.garden that has been has like a collection of some smaller to medium-sized servers that a lot of people recommend. But I would definitely say, like, take a look, find something maybe interest-based that jives with you. I would definitely take a look at how they accept new users and what size they are. you you are not allowed to be horny on main. I'm sorry. This, I will say, this has been kind of the benefit of being Arrow Ace, is just like, oh, I don't have to worry about this. I could just show up anywhere and I'm fine. Alright, so I'm putting the copper bars as a reminder to go to Clint's tomorrow. So we're going to put our character to sleep. And that's what we're going to do for the end of the week. That's it! Literally, honestly, same. I have no problems with people being horny on main. I really don't care. But, like, tag it and on Mastodon, use your content warnings in a way so that I don't have to look at it. As long as I don't have to look at it, I do not care. Like, do what you want. Enjoy being horny on main. Just, like, let me also, every now and then, like, see your not horny posts, please. I don't want to see your horny posts. That's just what it is for me, at least. I'm just not interested in that. No, that's totally... I think that's what it is. It's just, like, give people options. Give people options and give people control over their content and what they see. That's all I literally want for the internet at this point. Content warnings and labels should be mandatory, absolutely. We're just gonna hang out outside of Clint's for a bit. I'm sorry about the furnace noise there. But yeah, I have such a deep appreciation for people who use their content warnings, like, heck, use them liberally. Just do it. Just, I would rather see, like, most of my timeline be full of, like, content warning things so I can, like, pick and choose what I see than have even the chance of seeing something that I don't want to. Go for it. Let me know how it is. I haven't joined. I'm kind of at the point where it's like, this feels so silly. I want to stream, and yet I'm also at the point where it's like, I don't really want to be part of most social media. So I'm just like, I don't know. I'm going to hang out on Mastodon. Everyone have fun. The people I want to stay in touch with who are on Blue Sky, I'm also on Discord with, so it's fine. And I think that's kind of fun, is like having these little pockets where like you have your Discord friends and you have your Mastodon friends. And I have my streaming friends. What's up, everybody? So honestly, I'm kind of okay. But yeah, let me know what you think. Oh my gosh, yeah. The content warning is literally like, hey, don't come here if you don't like X. It is not an invitation to be like, I don't like X, so I'm going to tell you why you're wrong for doing this. And it's like, that's dumb. Don't do that. So yeah, I will say that, a few members of the community in Mastodon have brought up some issues where if there's certain ways you can not tag. There's certain ways you can have posts so that it only shows up for your followers and the person you're replying to. And some people have been using that to brigade posts and kind of gaslight people into like really shitty ways. It sucks. I don't recommend it. But that is something to be aware of. It's kind of why I specifically wanted to have like a much smaller server that did not federate with some more problematic servers because of this sort of thing. So just be wary of that. Yeah, exactly. I don't like horror, so I do not click into horror stuff. I follow several artists, and I'm friends with several artists on Mastodon who do post some kind of gruesome stuff. I clicked on once because I was curious. And I'm like, cool, that is what this label means. I'm never going to click on this again. And then I just left it alone. That's it. That is it. That's all you have to do. I was in a place where I was like, hey, my emotional regulation is in a place where if I click in on this, I'm not going to reply. I'm not going to like interact otherwise. But this is an artist I really like, so I'm just going to check this out. Cool. That artistically is really nice. I'm never going to look at another thing that you have tagged with this again. And I appreciate it. See, I have lactose intolerance. It's actually the same thing. I have lactose intolerance, but there are times where I really, really, really want ice cream. So I make sure I take steps to protect myself from my lactose intolerance. Yeah. Again, it's all about like letting people be able to moderate their own content. Just let people say, "Hey, this is probably not for you. Maybe don't click in on this." And that's it. That's all I want. Slime egg press, I don't need that. I like starting turners. I will take a starting turner. I don't need a medal that's literally 1 coin. Okay, what else can I get? This is not the all sanity. I don't have to get everything, thank goodness. Is a stained apron good? Does someone who plays Undertale tell me, is stained apron good? Oh good, I'm glad you're able to import stuff. No idea about stained apron, don't recall it. That's okay. Surprise Dairy. That should be someone's band name. So we're having like a semi-serious conversation, but that's what my brain went to. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get it. It's cheap. Let's see, what else can I get? Order look ahead. Wait, that actually sounds useful. I'm gonna get that. I don't need a slime egg press. I don't even have a slime hutch. I don't want the metal. That is really unhelpful. Let's look at the rest of this. Let's see if there's anything we need to prioritize. Starport decal, we don't care. Stick, I actually might need it. Do I need a stick in a short hike? Did I do beach stick ball already? I think I did beach stick ball already, so I think I don't need a stick anymore. That's a painting, we don't care. Slime egg press, we don't care. Sextant. I think a sextant was important for Terraria. I haven't played Stardew. Iridium trash can is vanilla. It's a vanilla thing. The reason why you probably don't remember it is because no one ever upgrades their trash cans. It's kind of unnecessary. Yeah, you do not need an iridium trash can, honestly, but it's funny. I will say, it has a niche use if you are trying to get to the desert, what's it called? Skull Caverns. If you're trying to do Skull Caverns really early and you don't have like a full backpack upgrade, it's really useful to recoup some losses you would get from otherwise having to trash items. So, that's it. That's all it's good for. Because once you upgrade to a copper trash can, at least you do get some money back when you trash items. Regular trash can doesn't do that, and each progressive trash can upgrade gets you more money whenever you trash an item. So That's it. That's all it's good for. But okay, I think a Terraria sextant is important, so I'm gonna remember that. Coins are nice, but not at the cost of 10,000 money and 5 gold bars. Burnt trap, we don't want that. Especially not for an iridium. Well, it's kind of nice that the expensive ones are not actually that useful. Band of regeneration sounds important. I don't know if it is. Reflect shield upgrade. Wait, I want that. I love any upgrade from Meritus. Okay, so we want 5 gold bars and 5,000 money. And 4 diamond ore. I mean, that'd be useful for some of the achievements, but that's so expensive. I'm just gonna say hi. They're doing alright. Have a copper bar. I have so many. Alright. What do we want to do for the rest of the day? I have not been checking the forest for spring onions. I've probably missed so many. Heck. Let's go do that. Onion. After that, maybe we should clear up the forest so that we can get more forageables. Onion. Funyun? Funyuns are okay. I don't know. Store brand onion rings, I like better. This is true, I'm sorry. Okay, no to the fish skin, because that's just me, but yes, chicken skin snacks are really, really good. Apologies if anyone out there is vegetarian or vegan. Chicken skin snacks are really good. They just are. Alright. We should! One thing I found out, frustratingly, one thing I found out is that the, Many More does not accept food stamps. So that is something to keep in mind. I have learned a thing, it makes me sad. Yeah. But they do still have a bunch of snacks, so I'll happily, like, tag along for fun. I don't want a rainbow trap, so I'm not gonna pick that up. Pick that up. Let's see, what else do we got here? Oh, real quick question about Fields of Mysteria. We're going back to this, we're wrapping it back around. Does the debris just refresh every day? Do you just always have debris on your farm? Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Because I was like, I was trying to do the Stardew thing for a little bit, where you would, I was trying to do a Stardew thing where you just cleared out your farm, like, kind of the first couple days, but it was not happening. A tornado sweeps through every night. That's what it feels like sometimes. Just, like, entire trees just regrow overnight. I'm like, okay. It's useful. I like it. Also, like, again, no shade on Stardew. Fields of Mystria is so cute. Just every sprite is just so cute. Even the cows are cuter. The cows I have in Stardew, those are modded cows. The cows in Tales of Mystria are just, like, vanilla cute. It makes me so happy. Let's see. Some mechanics are frustrating because they cap at level 30, but the recipes go above 30. Yeah, that's definitely early access. Well. Oh, early access. And this is actually why I usually don't get early access games, because I'm just like, oh, it's just gonna keep changing. I'm gonna have to relearn rules. But, like, I'll do it for a good farming sim. No. The press kits had a cow plush? Oh. I saw someone post a picture of their press kit, and I'm just like, wait, those are so cute. Oh. You can tell this was made by the team that runs Pusheen. Pusheen made Fields of Mystria. It's great. Mysteria, that's what it is. A ceramic mug and a chick plush. Aww. Aww, that's so cute. Maybe one day I will be a big enough streamer that games will send me a press kit. Honestly, I would just be down for like a free code here or there, I'm not gonna lie. But like, that'd be funny. Abusing mod powers to post the link. I will look at it later. I'm cleaning up the forest. But that's good to know. That actually is kind of nice, because that means you kind of have a never-ending supply of certain things, and that does make the game feel like a little more like it's along the lines of like, you know, quests never expire. It's just like, oh well, you just won't run out of these things, and I appreciate that. Lala, no! You even said it. It was the foreshadowing. It was the foreshadowing at the start of the run. Is that you even said you had to turn down the volume, and then you didn't. Oh, Lala. That's so funny. Oh yeah, the hot food bar stuff. You still have to go up to the cashier at the other place, in the other part of the store, to buy stuff from the hot foods bar. Just a heads up. They still don't have their registers up yet. Oh, Lala. Oh, is it Lewis's birthday? What do I have that Lewis might like? I'm just gonna throw something at him. Where is Lewis? He's at his house. Do I have anything Lewis might like? Let's see. The meats are really good. Oh man, I want Chushu again. That was really good when we got it last time. Nope, nope. Talk to the boy. There we go. I walked by his house. But I don't have anything you like? Lewis! Valen's the doctor, right? She's so cool. I love her. You can't split up the ladies, that's fair. Don't split up the ladies. Man. She and Juniper are hilarious. I understand so much now why they're such a popular ship. It's very cute. Again, I'm literally only like 2 like bar visits in, but just the way Valen's like, "Hi, do you want the super expensive wine?" And Juniper's like, "Excuse me?" And Valen's like, "Yeah, just have some super expensive wine on me, whatever." It's so funny. Just like, what do you do to that? What do you do? I mean, like, in Juniper's case, you accept the tasty wine, but it was just, that was such a good conversation. That for me was the conversation where I was like, okay, yeah, I could ship these two. This is good. She only visits... Oh, no. But they're really funny. I also just love, like, the old timers getting together just to have a drink together. It's fun. I like all the little groups that happened in the inn. Aww. Hayden probably invites them over there because he loves the drama. Hayden strikes me as someone who would just love to like backseat like popcorn.gif. They're getting along well. He is that friend. He is that friend who sits back popcorn.gifs and is like, this is fine. Alright, let's see. He's Balin's childhood friend. I love seeing like how all the people interact like so regularly. It's really fun. Yeah, I I love like the slightly matchmakery friends. It's just fun. It's just like again. I am playing Stardew because it's part of Archipelago, and honestly, it is like kind of the modern renaissance of the farming sim. A lot of them can be pointed to Stardew, which got its origins from Harvest Moon. But like y'all, if you want the next evolution, check out Fields of Mystria. I am so for real right now. It's really good. I am so excited to see what else they add from early access. Just I'm bouncing in my chair a little bit. My camera's shaking a bit, but I'm just like, it's good. Yeah. Oh man, when it gets out of early access, because remember, like I'm now kind of thinking he likes dinner with the show. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe. Um, but yeah, the entire team was taking good. That's how you take care of your team. Take care of your team, and then you make the good game. You make the good game by taking care of the people who are making the good game. That's how you do it. Also, can we just appreciate how flat the Pusheen... Speaking of Pusheen, the tubs on my farm is a Pusheen mod. And can we just appreciate how flat the Pusheen mod gets? It's very funny. Tubbs pancake, yes. Alright, the Tubbs pancake is going to bed, so I think we should put our farmer to bed and start wrapping things up a little bit. But it's been really fun getting back into streaming, and I just realized that this is probably one of the longest streams I've done ever. So that's really great. I am glad I get to share this with everybody again. And for now, I am planning on going back to a Tuesday, Thursday, 2 p.m. streaming schedule. Once we're a week or so into September, I'll probably announce an updated schedule. I'm want to try to maybe I'll probably do around the time that I used to do the backlog for bedtime streams, like closer to like 8 or 9 p.m. That's just such a popular streaming time that it's like I know I'm gonna overlap with a lot of people, which is why I had so much fun doing it at this time, because it's like, oh, I don't have to feel like anyone stepping on anyone else's toes. You could watch me and you could watch your evening streamer, but that's unfortunately not gonna work out for a little while. But yeah. So yeah. Oh my gosh, EA games. Oh no. Food will be provided. I would say Polytropic, bring a fun drink. If you bring a fun drink that you know you'll like, then that might work out. Although if you're gonna be like bussing over, that's probably gonna be pretty heavy. So maybe like a 6-pack of something. It'd be okay. But yeah, EA for me went downhill after Dragon Age Inquisition, and it makes me sad. I mean, like, if everyone brings a little bit of something, it's okay if you can't feed everybody. It's alright. But yeah, gosh, I could go on a whole rant about Dragon Age. We're not gonna do that. I actually do need to wrap up the stream. So, real quick, thank you all so much for joining me. You can check out the VOD for this and any of my other games from the Long Game series on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/@links. If you'd like to support me monetarily, my Ko-fi link is in the bottom right corner of the screen, kofi.com/links. You can check me out on Mastodon, which we have been talking about, at links@sunny.garden. And until then, I hope you all take care of yourself, get some good rest, get some good food, get some water, and I'll see you all on Thursday. Bye!